Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. Let me tell you, things are fixing to get fun right now. Okay, I hope you do well in this ranked tour event. Best of luck out there today. And this one is around 80 yards from the pin. Oh, the glory that could have been. I'm liking what you're throwing down here at the very beginning of your round. Under par already. Great stuff. And the second hole, we have a par 4. Let's go. And that was a tee shot. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. Coming in for a landing here on the green. 5 feet left to go. Oh, yeah. Second consecutive birdie. I like the way this is going. Let's see what this third hole has in store for us. Okay, you've got about 220 yards to go. Oh, almost in the jar. All right, let's see what we can do. This one for your eagle. Wow, amazing. And right now you are at 4 under. All right, we got an opportunity to stick it close here on the par 3 fourth hole. Oh my goodness, that almost dropped. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. And you've got a 2-stroke lead as we move to the next. All right, now fifth hole, par 4. Let's do it. Oh yeah, that's a gutsy play. Nicely done driving that green. You got an eagle putt coming up. Okay, I'm not going to ask you to hole this out. This putt is gargantuan in scope. I'm going to just make a humble request to nestle this one in there close. So far, so good. Who continues to be good. Oh, and somehow it doesn't go. All right, give this a tap. Let's keep this going. That's your 4th birdie of the day. Good work out there. Hole number 6. Look at that thing fly. Just screaming. Okay, this one's about 135 yards out. Look at you go. Well done. And that'll go down for the eagle. And it is a 2-stroke lead at the moment for our leader. Okay, here's the par 4 7th. I think this one's fairway bound. Ooh, that one almost went. I guess that was a good hole, tapping in for birdie. And the person on top is leading by a stroke at the moment. Okay, par 4 for the 8th. This shot's about 80 yards out. And chalk up another green in regulation. Ooh, setting up for birdie here. That was a good putt, and it drops in for birdie number 6 on the day. Okay, after that one, you're sitting right there at 10 under. Here we go, teeing this one up on the 9th hole. And take a look at this right here. And could have a birdie here. Nice putt. That's for birdie number 7 on the day. Here we go, 10th hole, par 4. Let's give this a go. Bunker bound. Setting up with a sandy old lie. All right, forget about that bunker. Leave it in the past. We're on the green. And that drops in for bird number 8 on the scorecard. Great work. And the 11th is a par 4. Really nice swing. Oh, come on, have a seat for us now. And this putt would take you to 13 under. And that was a good putt. Here we go now on the 12th. It was a good one. Oh my goodness, is this gonna go down? Okay, let's see what the scorecard looks like. And 14 under is your score. This hole is a par 4. It's not all that lengthy. And driving the old green, putting for eagle. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, here we go. You've got this left for your eagle. Let's make it count. Starting this way out to the right. Let's watch it. Oh man, nice putt. And let's roll some videotape on that one. That was interesting. And moving to the next, you have a 3-stroke lead. And this hole is a long par 4 hole. Oh, wonderfully struck. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. just dandy. Just 3 feet left. And the current leader is ahead by 2 strokes at the moment. Okay, on to the par 3 15th. Nice swing onto that one. Ooh, there's a golf shot. This one's just a 4-foot putt. Nice putt. I like the way this is shaping up. That's your second in a row of birdies. Okay, par 4, 16th hole is next. This one looks pretty good. Should be in the fairway. Looks like about 150 yards to go. Nice approach. And about 14 feet to go. Looks like a bit of a break in this one to the right. And there's your birdie. Nicely done. And up next is the par 3 17th. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, let's pop this in. Birdie putt. And our current leader is up by a stroke on the rest of the field. Let's see what happens here on the 18th. Looking pretty good off the tee. Okay, we've got about 165 yards to go here. And 5 strokes off the lead. And this approach shot is just sky high. Okay, there we go. This one's a 10-footer. Looks like this one will break a bit to the left. And look at you being fancy at the end of things today, ending this one with an eagle putt. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy. It is my great, distinct pleasure to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Let's get this in gear. Okay, there's big stuff on the horizon for you. I can feel it as we get into this ranked tour event. Have a wonderful round out there on the course today. We're about 115 yards away. You had that one dialed in, didn't you? Looks like we could have a birdie on this hole. One under after that one. All right, second hole, par 4. Let's go. Oh my goodness, just absolutely striped. Whoa. Seriously amazing. And that will do Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. We have got a par 3 in front of us for the third hole. Let's knock it close. And there we go. Nice little approach shot. This one's a 7-footer. And after that hole, you are now 3 under par. Okay, lengthy par 4 ahead of us here. That ball's going for days. It's never going to come down. And second shot here on the 4th. Safely on the green. 14 feet to the cup from here. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Ooh. And let's put this one in the cup for our par. And trailing the leader by just 1 stroke after that hole. And let's see how we do here on the 5th. Nicely done. You got some good contact there. Let's check our distance twice as we set up from the elevated position here. Looks like this one's going left. Okay, from the green side sand. Hopefully we get up and down from here. Oh, out of the bunker. Beautifully executed. He's showing us how it's done. 4th birdie of the day so far. All right, nice clean swing here on the 6th hole. We got a par 4 ahead of us. So far, so good for this one. That was well played. Here's what you're dealing with for a birdie. And as that drops, that's your 5th birdie of the day. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. All right, you might want to club up a little bit. We have an elevated green. Nice fade on this one. Well done. That's another green in regulation under your belt. And this putt's around 7 feet. Great work out there on the course today. Birdie number 6. And after that one, you're at 6 under. And the 8th hole, we have a par 3. Safe approach, nice. Here's a 14-foot putt. And this one's breaking pretty hard to the left here. Oh, that could have been a birdie. All right, let's move on to the next. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. Teeing this one up on the 9th now. Tee shot's looking fairway bound. All right, this shot's around 130 yards from the pin. Well, Okay, pin high for us. This would be nice to get for birdie. Nice work. That's birdie number 7 today. Okay, 7 under par at the moment. All right, here we go on the 10th hole, par 5. Have a good drive. Look at this, just caught it. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Oh my goodness, that almost went down. Here's a 7-foot putt. Oh, you like that one, don't you? And our leader currently has a 4-stroke advantage on the field. Well, better luck next time. Second shot here on the 11th. Oh, that almost went. And here we go, par putt coming up. Our leader is 3 strokes above the field right now. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 12th hole. Let's do it. That was a tee shot. Just spanked it. Okay, this is about 155 yards to the pin. There you go. That's what you want. Here's a 6-foot putt. I'm loving it. That's birdie number 8 on the day. And the person in first place has a 4-stroke lead at the moment. And now we tee this one up on the 13th hole. Okay, tap this one in and let's move on. 11 under par currently. And now the par 4, 14th. Unlucky. Oh, yeah, that's gonna do just nicely. Sink this and you'll pull down a birdie. And 4 strokes back after that hole. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Here's our second shot on the 15th hole. And honestly, come on, amazing shot. That's one of the reasons you're on top of things here today. Amazing. And our leader is ahead by 4 strokes at the moment. And next is the 16th. This one's a par 5. Oh man, you really got a hold of that. Okay, about 230 yards from here. And there's some fantastic golf. Putting for eagle. This one's 20 feet out. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. All right, this putt for the birdie. Our leader has a 2-stroke advantage at the moment. Teeing up now on number 17. Oh, that'll do. All right, here's a 7-foot putt. Our current leader is ahead by 4 strokes as we check the board here. Okay, on to the par 4 18th. Nice, that's some solid contact. And this one is about 90 yards to the pin. Oh, how dialed was that? That almost went in. And finishing our round here with a tap in. And at the end of this one, wow, 16 under par. Okay, that will do it for me. Thank you so much for playing, and we will see you soon. Hello there, and welcome to the game that is PGA Tour 2K25. My name's John McCarthy. Okay, we are at the Al Barsha Resort, and we're playing the Palms course today. All right, let's go. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. All right, that's a nice little bonus for us in the fairway. Second shot here on the first. A little bit of fade on this one. That was good stuff. Here we go, potential birdie. And you are 1 under after that one. Got a right to left breeze on this hole. There. All right, this one's about 9 feet from the cup. Boom, you dropped that one, and that's back-to-back birdies. Par 5 on this third hole. And it looks like you'll end up in the deep rough. Okay, you're on the green. Big putt ahead of you, but I think you got it in you. And this one is for the birdie with big wings. Well, this has my attention. Not bad effort from where you were. Nicely hold. Let's move to the next. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this fourth hole. We have par 4. Beautiful swing. And from here, it's about 115 yards to the pin. And just 2 strokes away from our leader here. Heading for the green. Go out there, champ. Here's a look for birdie. Nice stroke on that one. That's your 4th birdie of the day. And let's see what we can do here on the 5th hole. Oh my goodness, this one's not gonna land, I don't think. And this is about 170 yards to the pin. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Have that. And up a 6-foot putt here. Oh yeah, that's gonna work. There's your eagle. 6 under par currently. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Well done. That's another green in regulation. Here we go. This one for birdie. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. Our leader is currently ahead of the pack by 5 strokes. That was a good one. Okay, here's our 2nd shot here on the 7th hole. I think this one's going for it. Yep, that's gonna work. Okay, now this from 11 feet. Looks like this one starts off straight enough, but then it should go to the right. And as that drops in the hole, that's your 6th birdie today. Okay, par 4, 8th hole, let's go. Oh, play. This one for birdie. And that drops in for birdie, number 7 today. And the score is currently 9 under par. Okay, here we go. Par 4, 9th hole. Let's go. And about 5 feet to go. Birdies everywhere. 8th birdie of the day for you. Great work. Teeing it up now on the 10th. Great swing. We've got about 135 yards or so to go from here. Oh, yeah, that's going to be just fine. Great work. 11 under for the round if you can sink this putt. This putt's tracking. And it looks like our leader is ahead by 3 strokes at the moment. Wind is blowing right to left on this one. There we go. Nice swing on that one. Look at you go. Putting for eagle here now on this par 4. You have a very long putt ahead of you here. This one's got a pretty hard break left to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Continuing. Here we go. Just a few more inches. Okay, moving on. Let's see how we stack up on the leaderboard. And after that hole, currently 12 under par. Okay, here's the 12th hole, and it's a par 5. Oh my, that was a golden display of power on that one. And setting up around 215 yards out. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. And that will play. Thank you very much. This putt is 9 feet away. So good. That was a fantastic shot. Okay, 13th hole. We got a par 3. Well, you put a nice swing onto that one. All right, nice approach on that one. And this one is for the bird. And after that hole, 4 strokes off the pace. All right, on to the 14th. This one is a par 4. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. And 4 feet to go. That one drops, and that's your second birdie in a row, the makings of a streak, perhaps. Wow, 16 under after that hole. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. Second shot here on the 15th. You've dialed in a little fade on this shot. I'm okay with that. All right, 19 feet to the cup. This one's breaking left to right. Looks like you got a line on this. Ooh, still looking good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. Good luck here on the 16th. And 200 yards or so to the pin. Okay, there you go. This one for eagle. I think it's breaking to the left. That's how you get an eagle. Fine work on this one. Okay, the hole is 17. The par is 3. Let's have a good tee shot. Nothing wrong with that. Safely on the green. 20 feet to the hole from here. This putt's going uphill. Looks like it's moving right to left. And this one for par. Okay, moving on to the next. And the current leader ahead by 5 strokes. Careful out there. Wind's going left to right on this hole. Time for our second shot here on number 18. This round to an end. And with that, I must leave you. We'll We'll see you again real soon, though, hopefully.